champions heading into this year's World Championships. Or how much they can hold on to that midfield area as Squishy going to take it past one. He's got Gimmick to aim for, and Gimmick can turn it into the net. Just like that.
A lot of it from Cloud9 just has to do with the lack of hesitation in that third man. They're not afraid to take that risk and move him out of that safe.
Squishy over in the corner. Fireburner takes the ball downfield. There's going to be Garrett taking the shot, gets demo, gets shot, gets goal. Garrett G.
Garrett G showing up strong for this team. Just a great clear by Fireburner in that corner, playing it all the way downfield. But that demo was really crucial. The ability to turn around, have open space, and that respawn just allow this Cloud9 team any sort of momentum.
Certainly cannot. Jacob's going to try and take the shot. That was a terrible touch there to set him up, but Jacob can take advantage.
Terrible touch indeed. You see Gimmick just trying to clear this one out. Instead of getting it downfield, it looked like he wanted to carry that with a dribble afterwards. Popped out of his area, just that weird touch.
Holding away from them, you're gonna have to use the walls. Your NRG take the ball down now, or just get demos like that. Jacob can go for the follow-up. 2-goal lead.
It's looking as well for Gimmick on the back end of this. Zero boost. He does get the corner and has plenty to get across. He just takes that angle. He moves inside just a little bit.
You see them a lot in Rocket League of the first decision you made has to be correct. You've got no time to correct, but there is nothing incorrect about the way NRG are playing right now. We saw it last week where they tore Cloud9 apart in our opening matchup. We are seeing it again.
Well, they're easily on pace to hit that again. The first match of last week was set from Squishy, saved by Garrett G. We're going to see this transitioned all the way back downfield and a wide open net yet again.
Incredible there from Garrett. He is swarmed in this situation, yet wins the challenge and can take it down to the other end of the pitch. Every single player from Cloud9 was waiting for the challenge of time left to go in this best of 7. They're going to take game number 1.
Not quite 7-2, but 5-1, still dominating fashion for NRG. You know, Jacob did tweet out
just continue doing that. I don't think they've seen the best of Cloud9 in that opening game, so there's not much for them to adapt to right now. Just keep doing what you know works.
No need to break out the duct tape just yet.
Gimmick going to put that one straight up. Looks for the double tap, and he is going to get it. What a way for Cloud9 to respond in this game.
Ooh, only 12 seconds. A beautiful pass upfield. And then right back to him. Just a quick 1-2, all in the air. Gimmick just plays that up.
The only player of anything right now, and he's been taken out of the play. Jacob's going to be using a boost pad. This is going to be continuously pressured. And Cloud9, they took their time, taking the 2-goal lead.
NRG had one opportunity to move that out. It was a chance when Squishy and Gimmick double committed up on the wall, waiting for a play to come out. But instead of NRG taking their time and bringing it downfield and then pushing it forward, they threw away position. And then Cloud9 goes to work, just one shot after another until eventually, like you said, Fireburner's the only one with boost, and he's out of the play. So what's going to happen? Another shot on net, nothing you can do as Gimmick again with a double tap, putting them up by 3 at halftime.
Do not give Gimmick space. I know you didn't have an option there, but still, my pro advice, don't give him space. I don't care if it is even physically possible.
I mean,
complete role reversal from our opening game. As now the boys in blue find themselves in control. And Squishy will be credited with that one, but it was a great shot there from Jacob.
Yeah, put him in a dangerous position. Fireburner just trying to play that into the corner, but unfortunately doesn't land on the wall to come up and then take another touch. You just have this Cloud9 team, something they do well.
A rare clean sheet against NRG.
Yeah, NRG being one of the teams with a better offense. They are second right now in the region, and guess who they're second to?
We have game 2 to give us an exhibition of what Cloud9 were capable of. Now let's get into the real series, shall we? Just a good opportunity for both these teams just to react, relax now, find their groove. Here's Garrett though, his groove is to try and shoot, and he gets that in off the wall.
A lot of it has to do with this first touch from Fireburner. Flying from midfield to get that touch, he forces that man who's waiting up on the backboard already. But rather than anybody on Cloud9 going for that read, he's saved by the NRG defense. But the pressure's still there. Torn with another shot, plays it off and down and in, right past Jacob, all tied up.
That is ridiculously impressive there for Cloud9 because they had no boost on any player. That was really worthwhile. Torment picking himself up a pad, going for the shot, and he does reach it. So Cloud9, there was opportunities there for tackles.
Speaking of tackles.
Wow. Okay, well, Garrett is going to hit the driver straight down to the other end of the pitch, and I believe that that might very well be a hole-in-one.
Oh my goodness, Squishy went flying. I'm sure he's not playing on Starbase Arc after that one.
Squishy just gets himself a little bit of revenge.
Just immediately goes for one of the teams. He's like, I don't care which one it is, I'm taking one of you.
Oh, it's actually worked out. Squishy takes the player, ruins the NRG defense, and allows himself to set up for his teammates. These demos are becoming more and more crucial as these players get more and more used to I can smash better.
Yeah, I think that's how it works.
Cloud9 are going to put this in, and they're going to take the lead for themselves. I swear NRG was in the lead a second ago.
It's like a flick of a switch. It's just this Cloud9 team out of nowhere. But Gimmick doing a good job too. That last defender, he bodies him out of the way. He shadows him.
He's got options available, and Jacob yet again gonna take it past absolutely everybody. He goes from being in the most danger he could be in to just, well, beautiful, really.
Just has to do with Jacob. Like a lot of the times we talk about that man who's first in net to go up and make a challenge. Squishy just made him.
He's going to take on absolutely everyone in the C9 army, and he's going to do it by himself.
Torment
Gimmick can take the shot, and he takes it into the top of the goal. C9, in an absolute scrappy contest, will take the win.
I mean, if I didn't know these guys were actually friends in real life, I would think they have it out for each other. It's just back and forth. Torment gets bumped, comes back and bumps Jacob off the ball, leads a shot opportunity and played up, and then, of course, Gimmick hits another goal.
Let's get ourselves into game number 4. Cloud9 taking the advantage in the previous matchup, putting themselves 2-1 up. Opportunity to take over. NRG still offensively solid. Jacob goes for a flip, goes for the goal. Jacob, that was, in no other words, sublime.
Gorgeous play coming up from Jacob, reminiscent of last week with that touch. He pinches it off the wall and then that dribble. Able to play that across it back
in a row. North American champions.
It's just weird seeing Jacob make these plays not with his foam hat on as he's rocking that Batmobile, but Fireburner again. A beautiful clear out into the middle from Garrett G, and just a shot placed perfectly top right.
I don't think there's been ever 2 goals immediately after. Says clear long. Squishy responds with a not hit. Torment, he gets red. Fireburner just takes that one straight over. 100-0 for him.
I think Fireburner recommends losing that 50-50 last week to end it.
That wasn't even a 50-50. That was just reads.
That's just mean. Well played.
So it's been allowing NRG to just clear the ball away pretty safely every single time. Here's going to be an opportunity for Jacob to make it 4, and he will. There's going to be a brace for him.
What is going on? Like, well, back and forth, we see like the scrappiest game, and now it's just, again,
series up 2 games apiece. There is, usually at this point in a series, we've got a couple of questions answered. We know where this is going to go, but I have to say to you right now, Lawler, I have absolutely no idea where this is going to go.
No, back and forth this entire series, and the crazy thing as well, for those that
often be referred to as a marathon, but neither of these 2 teams seem to be willing to jog it. Just seems to be consistent. Cloud9 were circling around like a bunch of sharks. Garrett now with the follow-up, he does win the challenge. That could go all the way in, and it does. Crucial there from NRG as they want to continue on the momentum that they had heading in this last game.
Squishy did a good job of trying to buy time in that midfield, just winning out 50-50s, 1 with the mind game and 2 just
still no way through, but that will still suit them. They remain 1 goal up, or are they? Nope, not anymore. Cloud9 tied up.
A lot of it, just that quick transition downfield. See Fireburner having to rotate back on a defense. He gets the boost and having to make a quick decision. He gets caught out on his positioning. Just has to jump, try to get in. Cloud9 with an opportunity, 45 seconds left.
And also smart there from Gimmick to not react. Here's Squishy looking for the double tap, and it is the Cloud9 special. The double tap into the net. Cloud9 take the lead against the run of play.
A beautiful pass from Gimmick. He pops that perfectly out in the midfield and then actually goes for
as much as they possibly can. As the timer keeps dropping down, and that is the worst possible 50-50 win net for Fireburner as Cloud9 put themselves...
NRG needs this win now if they want to continue on in the regional championship for this week. As Cloud9,
NRG's rotation just looking a little bit shaky to start off this match. It's going to allow shots to come in off the crossbar, and Squishy Muffins can open up the scoring.
It was just unfortunate for Jacob. He actually punted Torment into that boost and up the wall. Just forces one of those players out, and then they had the opportunity there. You saw that last defender just being in an awkward position, but nobody came in to attack it, but it doesn't matter. The eventual pressure going to lead to a goal, all tied up in game number 6.
This is the best time you can possibly use to capitalize when a team thinks that they can suddenly break away. just immediately put that pressure back on, and that's exactly what they did, taking Torment out. Avoids the demo and gets the save. Down to the other end of the pitch, Fireburner has made this awkward for himself, and now Gimmick with the shot! Cloud9 are one step closer to the finals.
A lot of it just was Squishy recognizing the open opportunity. He puts a long ball downfield, Fireburner rushing back as much as he can, and that's difficult.
Need to be the carry. Garrett sets up to Jacob. Jacob puts out high. Torment could actually have left that and it would have finished off the match. Fireburner will be by himself though. Cannot win the challenge whilst facing towards his own side. Garrett has somehow recovered this. NRG cannot afford for the ball to touch the ground, but they also need boost. Garrett looking for something, but Jacob was completely on nothing, and NRG are grasping. They were clawing away at their throne, but they will be forced to give it up. Cloud9 have assured us that we will have new North American regional champions.